I'm Chanel.
I'm Jelaine.
Some people call us a triad.
Some say we're three the real way.
But we call ourselves
The Trinity.
And welcome to Trinity's Lifestyle. So first, guys, let us start by apologizing to all our fans, everyone that has been supporting us, who is curious about our lifestyle, raising kids, our business, and our bedroom. We've been dealing with some business stuff, some family stuff, trying to get everything put together, get them on a certain level before we approach you. And just want to say sorry. We're ready now. We're ready to give you all the juicy details. And when we say juicy, we mean juicy, right? Yeah. Stay tuned, guys.
So guys, this is our first official video.
Woo! Finally!
So we want you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Hit the notification bell
You don't know how I miss nothing.
so you can be notified every time we upload a video. Alright?
So a lot of you have been curious about our lifestyle. How we manage to stay together, how do we get this to work, all of that.
Including the bedroom.
Yes. So in today's video we are going to be answering some of the questions. Because guys, you sent a whole bunch of questions to us and we won't be able to do everything in one video, so we plan to split it up in different parts. But at the end of it all, we would have answered all your questions. So from the bedroom details
To our kids,
business, all the juicy details. We have all the answers for you. Alright, now before we go any further, I would like to let you know that we are going to be doing some giveaway. Today we are going to be giving away $1,000 digital credit. Now the numbers will be coming up in 3 different increments of the video, because we like to do things in threes, you know. So you're going to be getting 4 numbers for this time, 4 the next, and 4 the next.
So you have to watch the video all the way through.
So you'll be able to get those numbers.
Now the lucky person who wins that credit will let us know by typing in the comment section, I got it.
We know nobody feel like so we have promote so no win card and nobody not get it. So
Right.
make sure so no make them know so no win. So we're gonna start out answering some questions today. In answering your questions, we have a basket here. We just randomly pick some of the questions out of the hundreds, right? Hundreds of questions. What you guys sent in. Alright, so the main question you guys keep on asking, we won't even pull this one out of the basket. It is, how did you guys meet? It's real simple. We met at a call center. In 2010, I met Chanel at Delta Airlines. Then 2 years later, I met Jelaine. There's a whole story behind us meeting, and we're going to have a video especially for that one. So I won't get into the details. But I rough it up like how you like rough up everything. Alright, now we pick. How do you explain your relationship to your kids? My eldest is 21 and we've been together for 9 years. My eldest is 21 this year. Right? So you're minus 9 from 21, yeah, get something like 12-year-old. So she was 12-year-old, old enough. Her brother is what?
3 years younger.
3.5 years younger.
He was
Like 9.
nine.
Like 9 years old. The other kids, they are very young. So basically everybody grew up in it. I'm telling you something, they love it. They're not short of attention. When one's not there, the next is there. We don't have to explain it to our kids. They know exactly what it's about.
Well, the eldest boy, well, he with the same father, Gallus, and they use it to their own advantage at times.
I have the youngest child. My baby, he turned 2 last October. And I remember when a picture went viral, there were people who were concerned, saying that the baby would be confused. And I must say that that child is so smart without having to even say anything. I mean, what could you say to a 2-year-old?
You have to explain.
No,
But he accepts us calls me mommy, he calls Chanel mommy on his own terms whenever he's ready. Sometimes it's Auntie Chanel, sometimes it's mommy. But hey, he knows his biological mother, and he knows that together we are both his moms.
And he knows I'm your daddy, of course.
Of course.
I'm your daddy, right?
Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
Trust me, you can't even
Me can't,
ask
yeah,
because
man.
when you see those kids
Me can't deny
and
none of my
his
fitness. Them. I swear to
personality,
you. She's loud.
trust me.
Personality looks everything. She's loud.
But what I would say to people though, that to answer the question of how do we explain, I mean, what we do is we teach our kids values, the real values, and how to prioritize and what the things that are important in life.
What love really
What love
means
really
and stuff
is.
like
Unity.
not this Western kind of love and them little thing that what them are teaching about. You understand? Love is love and love is infinite, you know?
So I'm gonna be picking the third
Alright, let me shake it
question.
for you. Oh, sorry.
Let's see. Do you feel, or do you ever feel like one woman is loved more than the other?
We don't measure love, guys. Love
just
should
love.
never be measured. That create competitiveness. It create jealousy. Love is just love. Do you love one child more than the next? I know say I might draw to one to kind of give as much trouble and them little thing there. But I'm sure that even the one that's giving trouble, you don't love them any less, right? Love is love, guys. Don't measure love. Stop measuring the love and stop compete. Who love who more? Stop it.
That will lessen a lot of the problems that we're having in today's society if
Yeah.
people could just look at life like that.
They are
So
creating
true.
their own
Yeah.
problems. So I'm gonna say by measuring love. In your family, in your relationship, even as friendship. In a friendship. You see me? Not measure love, not just a compete.
Go ahead and pick, sir.
Alright. So I'll be picking the next question. Hey, kinda look nice in a little circle. What makes Ryan so special?
Wow.
Let me hear what I'm gonna say now.
Extraordinary is not even the word to explain this man.
True.
He is special in every way you can think of. As you can see, he's a character already. He is. He keeps us laughing all the time.
Yeah.
Alright, he is compassionate. He's caring. He is meticulous. Baby, you want to help me out?
Absolutely. Well, for me, he has the most eccentric mind that I've ever met. And me, I'm a sapiosexual. So I am very much attracted to intelligence and intellect and all of that niceness. Yeah, he possesses it. I mean, I could sit here and talk for the entire day, maybe another video, I don't know, but there is just so much
So
about
much to
this
talk
man.
about this guy.
Yes, he is definitely deserving of this lifestyle. I mean, he's our king.
And they're my queens.
Alright, so the question says, how are the child rearing and motherly duties shared?
That's real simple, guys. We don't really plan out who will be cooking today, who will be taking care of the baby tomorrow, and stuff like that. Whoever is available, they're the ones that present themselves, whether to deal with the child and they're in the kitchen and stuff like that. Maybe Jillian and I have to go on the road, deal with some business. Chanel will be home, dealing with some stuff. Plus, remember, we also have older kids, which helps out where everything is concerned. Let's see what you guys have for us again. It's surprising though. I hear nothing about no sex position yet. I hear nothing like
I
that.
know, right?
What is poly or what are you guys? Alright, if you guys really want to know what polygamy is, you can go off a definition that's in the dictionary, which states it's a relationship that involves more than one partner, with everyone knowing what's happening. And either they can be involved or it can be separate. But for us, we don't really like to be defined as being polygamous, whether it be.
We don't take on any labels.
We don't take on any labels.
Whether it's polygyny or polygamy or polyandry or polyamory.
So we're a love that's happening. We're in love with each other. We support each other. But all this poly stuff is we just accept or utilize the term just so you guys can kind of understand what's
really
happening
to
here.
communicate with people, because the word society has already created the word.
Yeah.
So if we should communicate or relate to people, we use the word. But for us, and you ask the question, what are we or who are we? We are just basically three people who are in a unified kind of synergistic love. Here we go. How did you get everyone to cooperate?
Whenever anyone asks me that question, I feel a bit indifferent because it seems as though I use some kind of trick to get these ladies doing what I tell them to do. No, they're independent, strong black women that makes their own decisions. Chanel is the one that wanted a girlfriend. After a year alone, she missed having that friend that she could browse the web with, shop with, stuff like that. So this lifestyle isn't just about sex. It's about creating that friendship, and it's good when the women are close. How has it been raising kids that aren't yours? Alright, I don't know, say I for them question because them four people there, I'm half for me.
So while the dynamic is different in a polygamous setting, it is no different from raising kids that aren't biologically yours. Ryan, being the father that he is, has made it easier for us to deal with the children because of the values and the morals that he has taught them. For example, into learning to love and to give respect to the people that are deserving of it.
They have to behave themselves. They make you sweet up. They have to behave themselves.
And I mean, we didn't give birth to them, but they are our own, and we love and treat them as such.
All right, go ahead, baby.
All right, let's see what it says. The ladies seem to be more in love with each other than you. What do you have to say about that?
Equal love, we say. I'm not worry about that. We know what we know. Right?
Right.
Like we said, we don't measure love. There's no loving no one more than any. It's just equal love here. Love is love. How do the kids deal with the relationship? They love it. It's as simple as that. Them love it. Them like show off. They never lack attention. Someone is always there. Them have more gifts. And you know, alright, look on this. What a child comes to me and say, Daddy, can I get this? I say no. You know what you know what he does? What does he do?
He comes to me, and if he doesn't get through there, he goes to Chanel.
One of we must say yes.
I forget it.
I'll be here play around with it more while, that's me.
So let me pick.
How do you create balance? For all of us.
No, that sounds like a for me. How do you create balance? But how do we create balance? Most questions you guys want to gear at me, right?
You're only one.
I'm just one.
But you're the man. That's the thing.
That's not the world we're living in right now. We're not living in the world where
You're
I'm
the
the
only
man.
man.
So
But
Um,
you're the
So
only
hold
man
on.
here.
So hold on. Is it the man the head of the household?
I am the head of the household, but I don't really deal with followers. Really and truly, guys, I'm a kind of leader that empowers people and build other leaders. They're my queens. I don't lead from the front. I'm right beside everyone that I lead. So in creating balance, that comes with teamwork. And when we say how do I create balance, are you talking about balance with what? How me give them, how me share a rifle, or how me share my time?
I strongly doubt that's what they're talking
I
about.
really think that they want to know.
Maybe they're talking about time spending. Maybe. Because they know women love attention.
All right, if you guys are talking about equal attention, we don't try to specifically create time with each other. It automatically happens. Like I said in a previous question, Jillian and I go on the road. That's our time together. I'm gone on the road and they're left at home. That's their time together. So it happens naturally, and vice versa with everyone. Am I the one picking?
Yes, I think you should pick.
Alright, so let's pick one here. What do the ladies have to say to people who say you have low self-esteem, which is why you choose to be this way?
Firstly, what is low self-esteem though? I think low self-esteem is somebody who lacks, or people who lack confidence. You're not willing to step outside of the box, try something different, try new things and stuff like that. And I think the lifestyle that we live is exactly the opposite of that. So to me, I don't see where we would have low self-esteem. I think there's a lot of hypocrisy though, because I'm assuming that that question probably came from a female. And why I say hypocrisy is a lot of you ladies are in relationships like ours, except that you don't know. You think you are living a monogamous relationship, but you are not. And you stay in these relationships where there is a lot of abuse. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, but yet you stay for whatever reason, and that is your everyday life. So tell me, isn't that more sounding like females who lack confidence and have low self-esteem when you accept these things because you think you're living so-called monogamous relationships? Because like I said, you think that you are in it in a monogamous setting, but you're not.
Una live on poly life with deceit and lies.
Yes.
All on the monogamous people, once you not ever cheat, if you are taking more than one body, can I say that? No. If you have sex with more than one person, you're poly. If you cheat, you're poly. Stop denying yourself. It's our nature.
It takes a lot of strength to live this life, and I don't think women with strength have low self-esteem. Let's see. One has a baby. Was the other one supportive?
Really easy to answer that, because guess what? The two of them have baby now. But when each of them were pregnant, yes, they were supportive of each other. So the other filling in where the other is tired or stuff like that. And when it was time to have baby, unfortunately Chanel wasn't able to be there because Jillian had her child abroad. But Jillian was here. She was at work, right?
Yes.
She was at work looking that money while I was there at the hospital. But we support each other, all three of us. Remember, it's not just them supporting. If she never have she, or she never have she, me would have did it. If they never have me, then did it for each other. So it works out.
Right.
Let's go again. What's behind the Greek god and goddess's name? I do mentorship, and I was speaking to this guy once, and he was like, "You're a king in your own worth, in your own way, like a god." And I was like, "Yeah, like Zeus." And I said Zeus because I like mythical stuff, and Zeus is a mythical god, or they say is a mythical god. And he said, like Zeus, and he kept on calling me Zeus, Zeus, Zeus. When I met Chanel, she was so full of heart. And because everyone was calling me Zeus by then, after a few years, everyone was calling me Zeus. I gave her uh, a Greek name also, which is Venus. Venus is the goddess of love. She has a big heart. Phoebe now, Phoebe came in with our goat mouth, what we Jamaicans call goat mouth. Everything she said, everything she dreamed came true. And Phoebe is known as the goddess of premonition, hence the name Phoebe.
All right.
Oh, did they get jealous of each other?
No, they like to share it. She takes a shot with the rifle, and she hands it over. She takes a shot with the rifle. No jealousy in there, so we just have fun. We enjoy life. How long have you guys been together? We've been together as of June 18th. We celebrated our ninth anniversary. We've grown together. Basically, these ladies have grown my kids. The ones that aren't what they didn't give birth to. They grew them up. They helped me turn my little girl into a woman. So it's been nine
Wonderful.
real wonderful years.
How do your kids see this as sharing one man in the same house?
First of all, it's not sharing one man. We share each other, and the kids see it as such.
Exactly.
What do your parents think of this situation? Oh my lord.
My mother is a Christian, and of course, she has her Christian beliefs. Obviously, this would not be the Christian way because they have their own religious practices and stuff like that. My father is not a Christian, but they are both still locked into the whole Western world of how life is supposed to be or what society has taught them or created and told them how people are supposed to live and how relationships are supposed to be. So of course, again, this is not how we were cultured. This is not how they were cultured, especially in their time. So I would say they are against it. They are. They are totally against it.
But being the people that we are, we just do our own thing. We love our parents just the same. Jillian loves her parents just the same. I don't really have any parent to get involved. My family members only, I heard once they were saying like, what kind of environment that am I growing my kids in and stuff like that. But they can't come to me with nothing. They don't want to think a long time, isn't it?
Alright, well, for me, my parents are very old. I don't think they really understand our relationship. My mom, when she found out that Jillian was pregnant and the child was Ryan's, she was like, so Ryan Muslim?
Yeah, she want to know if I'm Muslim.
Yeah, so that was the question that she asked at the time.
But what that shows is that she's seeing it from a different perspective. She was not stuck on our culture and our society way of doing stuff.
Yeah, so pretty much it's been 2 years since Kaylin was born. He's almost 3 now, and everybody just seems fine.
Yeah, everybody.
I had a niece that was saying that I should put my lifestyle out there before, but now, sometimes when she texts or she call me, she doesn't even ask me about me first, She asks me how is Jill.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is Jill and how is the baby?
Yeah.
So this question, last question for the day, says, are you a rich man? What is your secret?
If you want to know if it's money that I use to get these two lovely ladies beside me, tune into our next video, and we will tell you in details whether it takes money or not, or what exactly do I do. According to you, what's my secret? I don't know secret, me and a Victoria. Woo!
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun, guys.
Yes.
You guys have a lot of questions. We tried to answer as much of them as we could. for this video. We will answer some more later on.
Alright, so remember guys, there was a $1,000 Digicel card that we gave away today, and all you have to do is to watch the video in its entirety. So you would have to be watching the video right through to get the numbers. 4 numbers are going to be popping up at different intervals of the video 3 times, because we do everything in threes, right? So they're going to be popping up. Look out for those numbers, and remember, once you've gotten the numbers, just type in the comment section, guys, I got it, so we can know that somebody got it, and then it can be proved to others that you are really winning prizes here.
Subscribe to Trinity Lifestyle 333. Like, comment, and share. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of our next video.
And remember to follow us also on Instagram at Trinity Lifestyle 333, just the same. Like we always say,
We're more than just an idea.
We represent possibilities.